Hi, Janice Wheeler, President of the Art of Management. Today's segment that I'm doing for the front desk staff has to do with cancellation and no-show policies. First of all, you should have one. But do you know how many practices don't? Probably 75% of the practices out there either have one and don't use it, or they don't have one at all. Very few people actually enforce their cancellation policy, and yet you should be. But there are ways of doing it that won't irritate the client or the patient, and I think that that's the key why most people back off, is they're afraid of turning off somebody and losing them as a client or a patient. So the first thing is to make sure that when you start your cancellation policy that you actually inform every single patient or client about this, and make a note in their chart with the date they were told, that they were told, and ideally which staff member told them. That way it's recorded. If they say, oh, you never told me about that, you can say, oh dear, gosh, you know, back in November, we actually went over this with you. Brenda on the front desk actually did tell you about this. But let me check something in the computer here. Do you know what? This is your first time that you've ever missed an appointment, at least since we started the cancellation no-show policy, because I keep a record of it in the computer. And I have really good news for you. I don't have to charge you the $50 today because we have one free pass. Now you can save that free pass for another time and pay the bill today, but my bet is you'd rather have the free pass today, am I right? And they go, oh yes. All right, good. And you see how they're going to be very happy because they got out of it? Good. But the good thing is they now know that they won't get out of it again. You say, this is like a one-time only. The computer system is rigged that I can only do it once. So anyway, so you say, very good, we'll do the free pass today. The other thing is, if you've sent them a bill already, then you want to, they'll call in. They'll probably call in and say, what? And you do the same, let me look it up in the computer. Oh God, this is the first time we've ever had it happen. Guess what, we have the free pass. You know, you just do the same routine. So the key thing is to get them to understand that we respect your time very much. As a patient, we tried to find a spot that's really workable for you. And if it's not, let us know in advance, more than 48 hours, so that we can actually have a chance to put somebody else in that spot who wanted to see us sooner than what they got as a place. And if the patient calls in and they sound really sick, you can buy into this 1 or 2 times with a patient. If it's more than that, like each time they're supposed to show up, they've got a new illness or a new accident or a new excuse, you can use your judgment on this and start charging the cancellation fee. And if you lose them, I don't think it's going to hurt the practice a lot because they're not showing up anyway. But let's say they do sound really bad. Well, they are doing you a kindness of saving you from those germs. So be very happy that they're canceling and wish them well and make sure that they feel that you care about them by saying, you know, I hope you get better really fast. And, you know, let's reset your appointment for what, a week from now, 2 weeks from now. Okay, find a spot, get them booked. You know, they were saving you from the germs. So in that case, mark it in the chart that that's what happened and that you didn't exercise the cancellation policy. All right, so there you go, little tidbits on cancellation policy, how to make it work for your practice. If you have any questions, you can always call me. But that's it for today, and thank you for listening. Bye for now.